And welcome to another edition of Thursday Night Rise, another record breaking edition because we broke the record again for the second straight week. And tonight, well, it's heating up because we're going to talk to the man that thought he gave Gerard Dowden a concussion, but payback is it's a wolf. Josh Wolf, welcome to Hard Mic.
You see, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I saw a snake in the ring. Have you ever heard of a CB snake? And those are very dangerous kinds of snakes, and you have to kill them. And I guess Bowden's just a bleeding heart because he didn't want me to kill it, I guess, because I don't know. But hi, Lions, how are you?
Don't say hi to me. I've seen you week in and week out do these tactics, if you will. And Wolf, made no bones about it, man. I used to be proud of you, but now I'm sick to my stomach over what you've been doing. And I think Gerard Bowden should have testified even more so and dropped you where you stand, personally.
Oh, like how I dropped him last week? You're saying he isn't concussed. There is no way that he is 100%. It took one chair shot to bust him open. He is absolutely not feeling like himself anymore. Trust me on that. And if he wants to keep testing fate, he knows where to find me.
So where does he find you, huh? Because you seems like you have these dirty tactics. It seems like you always find him when he has his back turned. And tonight,
I mean,
payback came in collect.
payback.
Payback, yeah.
I'm fairly certain I walked under my own power out of the ring. Did he last week?
I wonder why. I mean, you said it yourself. You had to use a steel chair to bust him open. Hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm very proud of myself, and you want to know why? Because in a few weeks, I'm going to be TV champion.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Wolf. You are built for that television championship, but Gerard Bowden is built to defend that title. What makes you think you have his number when it's fair, when it's one-on-one, when there's no distractions, no beatdowns, just you versus him?
Because I am willing to go to the lengths that he is too scared to reach. Plain as day. See, I'm a fighter, Lions, and you don't show mercy in a fight. You don't play fair when your life is on the line. You fight like an animal. And that's what I'm going to bring to the table. What happened with JTD was me not bringing the real Josh Wolf to the table. That's going to change very soon.
Well, Wolf, I think you have what it takes to be champion, but at this state of the game, I mean, you've reached a different low, and I don't think you even care about where my respect goes at the end of the day. I don't think you care about what these people think of you. All you want is that TV championship. I see where you're coming from, but at the same time, I don't. You got anything to say to Gerard Bowden as he's listening after the revenge tonight?
Hope the hospital has an empty bed.
Man, you're sick. You know, you're sick in the head. You're twisted. No pun intended. Um, but I'm gonna let somebody respond to what you just said. CB Christian Blake, he just called you a snake, but I think me and you both know who the real snake is in this situation.
You know, he wants to talk about bringing an animal to the fight, and his last name might be Wolf, but he sure acts like a cat. The word I can't say, I really can't say on the show, but I think you understand what I'm getting at.
Oh, Puss
You
in
know,
Boots. That's one of my favorite movies.
yeah, exactly. Great movie. That is, Josh Wolf is just not a fancy cat. in some boots and a nice hat. But you know, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. What the method to my madness was, and it's definitely not quite the same as Josh's here. Because you know, earlier before the show started, I saw Bowden backstage. We didn't say anything to each other. It was across a hallway's length away. It was a mutual silence, a little nod. We went about our business. But there's a thing that I guess I have more than Josh Wolf, and that is that respect factor. You know, I might not be the nicest guy, right? I might not care for a lot of people, but I still hold respect for people. And Bowden has done enough to where he's earned mine. So you're not going to see me come out and try to pull some shit that Josh Wolf pulled. Because at the end of the day, he knows where he stands. I know where I stand. And there's a reason why I didn't attack Bowden, but he had to. Because he maybe, just maybe, he feels like he wouldn't have gotten that opportunity any other way. I've been scratching and clawing my way to finally get this opportunity that I've had for that TV title. And I was an inch and just moments away from holding that title myself. And if you honestly think I'm going to sit back and let somebody else take over this moment for me, there's no word to describe that level of insanity. I'm not gonna just let Josh have his way with this. Him and Bowden can kill each other. I don't care. I'm in this for me. I'm doing what I should have done from the start, and that was work for me, not for other people. And that's what I'm gonna do. So you know what? Going into this match, which I still very much plan on being a part of, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not gonna let these two fight it out by themselves. No, this started with me, and it's going to end with me, whether they like it or not. They're not going to go into that match and come out of the match the same way. And I guarantee you, neither of them will be holding that title because it belongs to me.
Well, I like to see the future of CB and what it holds. Tonight we saw a lot of great matches and a lot of great opportunities, and I like to wish you good luck in the upcoming months of your COH run, man, because it's been fun to watch. And man, what a moment it was tonight. We saw a lot of men enter, a lot of men go in the Iron Stallion Battle Royal, and one setback to a comeback. Let's talk to the Academy right now of Richie Rich, APH. In the
what it do, baby?
You want to talk about the bad news?
Richie. You
Let's
take
talk
over
about
first,
the bad
Richie.
news, right? APH did lose to Thomas Starr, but it was a setback. And you know what setbacks are for, right, Rich? The comeback. APH says you start first, so I'm going to allow you to speak on tonight's Iron Stallion win, and more importantly, that elimination on Alex Surefire.
Oh, it feels so good. Vindication. Sorry if I had to use your move name, APH. I do apologize for that. But Vindication, it feels so damn good to actually do that. And to John, I do apologize. I know you had that elimination first, but I needed it. And from the looks of it, I don't see, Stars on Fire anywhere in this little thing. So I guess I'm free to talk my shit.
Go ahead, man.
I am your number one contender for that Workhorse Championship. Now, when it was first introduced, I was a little bit taken aback by why I wasn't on the card for Infamous when I'm always on Rise, always on hard mics, listening to y'all, studying up the game, doing this and that, waiting my turn. But finally, I get a taste at what I believe should be a new Workhorse Championship, but That is just a prediction because I got to get through one man. And by God, he's a big boy. That man being Carter Blackwell. Or, so I thought, sorry.
I can tell why you're nervous. You know what I mean?
I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm shaking. But that's not from nervousness. That's not from me being scared. That's me being excited. You see, I lived through this. I thrived through this. I've been brung up since day one on violence, more violence, so I can't be nervous. I'm excited for this shit. So Blackwell, I want you to listen. I want you to listen to me and listen to me good. July 21st, live on Thursday Night Rise. The Black Diamond, the Double R superstar Richie Rich goes 1-on-1 with the current workhorse champion, Carter Blackwell. But tonight, I celebrate because I threw a super kick party like there was no other. Now, APH, my brother, floor is yours, man.
First of all, let me pull back the curtain if I can. I want to personally thank each and every one of y'all on this roster. This isn't APH talking. This is Angel Jr. talking. That tribute. Some of y'all rocking the t-shirts. Some of y'all rocking the armbands. It made me tear up. Thank you so much for honoring my father. That meant the absolute world to me. So, I hoped that it wasn't going to be a big thing, but yet you guys honored him and y'all did him proud. Thank you so much for that. Now, as we come back into the curtain, I did not have. I'll just be frank. I sucked. I sucked tonight. I mean, Richie put out one of the best performances in his career, and I kind of wasn't ready to go out there in that ring. I wanted to fight, to go out there. I told Swift, there was no way you're not booking me tonight. I want to go out there. And maybe I wasn't ready. Maybe I'm just out of sorts or whatever. It doesn't matter, really. All that matters is that I took the L and I let myself down. But it's just like you said, Lions. This is a minor setback. Setbacks happen in this business. So the one thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to fight back. I'm going to have to come back. And I'm going to have to work my ass off. Because in 2 weeks' time, me and Richie got a big opportunity coming our way. The World Tag Team Championship #1 contenders match. I watched personally in the hospital room. I watched The Standard. I watched Cutthroat Inc. tear the roof off the place over at Overdrive, my former home. And I watched those boys retain those tag team titles. But I couldn't look forward to them because I got to look forward to Stars on Fire. So in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to bring every single ounce of blood, sweat, and tears I got. But at this moment, it ain't about me. It's about that man right there, that brother right there, the Black Diamond. Because me and Pop, we've been telling you the same thing over and over again, night after night, month after month. We told you. Hell, I told you when you first stepped into the academy. You complained and complained about not being in that match. About how guys like HOH got in there. And how, you weren't happy about it. And I told you, patience is the key. You got to make Swift, make the board of directors, make Eddie recognize the talent that you are. And damn it, you will get rewarded. What did I say? I told you this was going to happen, Richie. And now that Iron Stallion Championship is fingertips away from you. You can touch it. You can see it in your eyes. I need you to do me proud next week. You might have been hit in the head a few times. First of all, it's the Iron Stallion title. I understand if you're excited and everything, you forgot the name. It's all good. But it is the workhorse title. It is the championship that is given to the hardest working bastards in the company. And as much as it pains me to say this, even though Carter's working with the goddamn enemy right now, which I still don't understand, he is one of the hardest working men in this business. But you have the heart and soul to take that title. July 20th, my damn birthday. You know what I want you to give me for my birthday, bro? Bring it to me. The Iron Stallion Championship. Show me that you won that title. Bring it to the Academy. Hoist that some bitch up high and say, I am the man. Do that.
You got me pumped up already, man. But hey, can I do the same? Can I have a final word?
You got it, man.
Before you do,
The floor is yours.
Before you do, let me say this. Yo, Pop! We did that for you tonight. And next week, we're going to win that championship for you, man. Richie, tell them why.
Because me and APH, we are the influence. We embody that black excellence because we are excellence.
Let's go.
Thank you guys for that amazing moment here on Hard Mic. And again, tonight's show was dedicated to Angel Harris Sr. And the legacy lives on with APH and, more importantly, Richie Rich next week as he goes and guns for the Iron Stallion title against Carter Blackwell. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen, and good luck on next week. But now I think it's time to head over to talk to the inspiration of a nation. You might have came short on that battle royal, but the fight continues week in and week out, John Baker. What's next for you going forward here on COH?
What's next is that the fight will continue, like you said. Final two, I'll take it. That's actually a hell of a lot better than I thought I would actually get to. But seeing that Richie Rich was the man, he is the man, and I actually have a lot of confidence in him that he can be the guy to put the horse down. So Richie, do what you do best and be you. Take that title to the Academy. Until then, maybe I'll see you down the road because I'm not giving up on that Iron Stallion title just yet. That's what I want to. That is my goal, and I'm going to do what I can to get to it.
Well, I don't think you're the only one because there's more. And that man is Enigma Soul that happens to be, quote unquote, your nightmare there, John Baker. So, Soul, let's hear from you, man. What's next for you here in COH?
You know what? That Iron Stallion Championship, that is the goal. That is the goal until it is time for me to collect what I have never lost. But for right now, my focus will be on that Iron Stallion Championship. And if anybody gets in my way, they will suffer the consequences.
There you have it. Everybody looks like they want next, but we'll see what happens between Richie Rich and Carter Blackwell for the Iron Stallion Championship. That's the next title match in store, but there's a target on everybody's back going into the Summer Series big event. But let's talk about tonight and the big controversy heard around the world. The dream match is happening. JTD, Tone White. First off, let's hear from Tone White. Tone White, you've had enough. And enough is enough. And now it's all about the change, the changing of the guard. But you're not letting the top free agent get his moment in the sun. And at Summer Series, what was going through your head when you accepted that challenge?
I'm going to keep it short and sweet because I took up enough of your time on the show. I said what needed to be said. There seems to be a lack of respect for us. You know, Will still said it. Us OGs seem there's a large lack of respect for what we've done. And unfortunately for JTD, he has to be the one that paid the price. That's it.
And JTD, you know what they say? Be careful what you wish for because you might just got it. Well, you got it at Summer Series. You got the match against Tone White, and you heard what he had to say here tonight. What's your response in this whole entire thing?
Well, he pretty much called me nobody here. And, Josh Wolf, we went through the same process, but now I'm taking on one of the big dogs here, one of the OGs of COH, and it looks like I'm just going to have to prove why I am here in Code of Honor, why I'm here on Rise, and I look to do that at Summer Series. And that's all I really got to say about that. I'm just proving myself once again.
Let's just say I think the fans are excited for this one at Summer Series. This could definitely be one of the biggest events of the calendar year, and I think this is going to be the best Summer Series. Don't quote me on that because it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. And I like to thank you for joining us here, JTD, and congratulations on finding yourself a dream match opponent at Summer Series. But I don't think it's going to be that friendly competition, if you will. I think there's going to be some punches thrown, and it's going to be uncontrollable.
Oh, definitely. It's going to be a uphill battle, man. Thank you for having me, man.
It's been a pleasure. And now let's talk for the returning segment. A thing that I think a lot of people miss is the hot seat here tonight. And being joined in the hot seat is Will Still. So let's go ahead and hit that intro. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Welcome to the hot seat here on Hardmic, Will Still.
I'm here. Let's get it going. I don't got time for this right now.
If anybody knows the hot seat, it's you. I think you've been here before. Am I correct?
Like I said, I don't got time, so spit your questions. Let's go.
All right. First question. All right. Remember those days that you spent in your first season in Honor Bound and with the issues that happened with Ryan Swift, do you blame Swift for any of your downfalls on the Honor Bound brand, especially when it comes down to that Honor Bound World Heavyweight Championship years past?
I carried on about. That's just a fact. I was always the unclaimed cream. I was that guy. Swift knows that. Swift knows that good and well. And I blame Swift. I blame all of y'all for what happened to Honor Bound. Where is it now? Where's the home? Where's the place that I helped build? Gone. For what? These new brands? Y'all did this. In my absence, no less. Shame on me, and shame on all of y'all for letting go of such a great moment. So much history is made in that ring, and you all just let it go. Slip right through your fingers. The disgrace, the disrespect. Yes, I blame Swift. Next question.
Well, if you want to check out what happened to Honor Bound, check into Overdrive tomorrow night because the legacy of Honor Bound lives on Friday nights. The moniker Get Gold, Die Trying. But do you think it's gone too far now? It feels like the old Honorable Will Still has left us back in the past, and now we get this new Will Still here at COH. Do you still embody that Get Gold, Die Trying persona?
I think that's the main goal for everybody. Because I doubt anybody will step into that ring and just sit there and not have an envision of something to really embody their accomplishments. A championship is literally that trophy to prove that you're at the top of the mountain, to solidify where you're at. So I forever live that thing. And I have panned it, and Tone said it, and as much as me and him don't see eye to eye, he said it. I have pandered to these people so many years. I was that good guy. I was the hero that everybody wanted but never appreciated. So like we are now, I have to write a new chapter. I have to go about things a different way. I have to move a different way. And I ain't taking shit from no one. So I will do what I gotta do to get what I want, to get what I need, to get what always should have been mine. Next question.
All right, all right. Wow, you're really just slamming us here right now on this hot seat, but I didn't expect anything less. Here's another question, okay? So last week you said that Ryan Swift left you on red. How does that make you feel, Will Steele? That a guy that grinded the same way you did at the beginning is now not answering you to the point of no return?
Why would he answer me? Why would he? Just look. He's trying to replace me with these false images, these lesser reflections of me. You cannot replace what is unreplaceable. No one can fill the shoes of the real deal, but yet he still want to do these little silent experiments and make these people think there's someone that can actually do that, and it's not possible. It never will be possible. I expect nothing less.
So you're better than Ryan Swift, is what you're saying.
Always have been, always will be.
You know, there was once upon a time where you were almost in the same position as Ryan Swift, calling the shots here. And then what made you quit that job is a good question to you.
I had pre-arrangements to take care of outside. But let's not forget that I always has come back to COH. I may take my little vacations, but I always live, breathe, and bleed COH. This will forever be my home, and it forever will be my home.
Now, I don't want any tensions with this, but I did say on commentary tonight when I was discussing with what you with you being handed or taking the championship away from Ryan Swift without earning it, at least we thought anyway, until Krug came back. I called you counterfeit. Did you care to respond to my words, my actions here tonight of calling you counterfeit, no longer gold?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what you said. You call me counterfeit.
Yeah, tonight on commentary, I called you counterfeit. I've lost control, but I actually, to be honest with you, Will, I do mean it. I think what you did to Crude last week was despicable, to say the least. Are you jealous of Crude?
Jealous? You're crazy. You're loony. Me jealous of him. He's literally my mini
Swift, and you couldn't, and he became world champion, something that you couldn't do.
You're testing my patience. Really are. I would never be jealous of a counterfeit version of me. You dare call me counterfeit, but you over here having a fake champion. One that would just give up the belts. Give it up and not even want to fight. I took that belt and I gave other people opportunities. I said, come fight me. I didn't come here for an easy win. I wanted to fight. And I see he actually got some. He got his lick back. And I'm actually grateful for that. Because I want Crude. I want Crude. I want to prove something. That what I did was a message. This is a statement. I hope he's here. Where is Crude, by the way? Where is he? I haven't seen him. He wasn't here last time, and now he's just disappearing again. He's afraid of me.
I don't think he's afraid of you after seeing tonight. I think you got a fight coming your way at Summer Series.
Was that your message? Was that it? That I'm scared of you?
Oh, look who's here.
Really? Was that the message? Honestly, I'm scared of you. You not see what happened tonight? I showed up on horseback with my helmet on, took my belt back, may I add? I mean, hold on. Before I get there, I don't think we've been properly introduced. I mean, we've talked before. You know, you German suplexed me last week. But hi, I'm COH World Champion Christian Crude. Hey, hold on, you don't need to introduce yourself. I know who you are. Don't worry, you're Will Steele. You're the guy. You're the only when he feels like it contract deal. That's your name, right? That's your nickname. That's what they call you. You see, I like you, Will. I used to like you until you German suplex me last week, and you hit me with your moves, your cool little moves. You threw me through the announce table, laid me out on my face. I like you. You're a funny guy. You tell a lot of funny jokes. Like what do you say? Like, get gold, die trying. Where's the gold, Will? Where's where's the gold? I can tell you where the gold is, Will. If you look down a little, no, hold on, no, not there. I said the gold, not the jewels. Look up a little bit more. Right there on my waist. Where's your gold? Did you leave it? Did you leave it at home or something, Will? Where's your gold?
My gold is in your hand, and at Summit Series, when I beat you, it will be mine. Understand what you said, and what you said was you want a challenge. You asked for a challenge. You got a little cocky. You got a little cocky first offense. Understandable. But look at that title. Look at it very deep, because that's just not no simple belt with gold plates. That's a beacon. A beacon. Screaming far and wide. Everybody's coming for you. And unfortunately, I was in the building. And as much as you want to say no one stepped up, guess what? I stepped up and took you out. You asked for it. You're welcome. You can thank me now. I am the legitimizer. You want to feel like you're something big? Trust me, that's what they call me for. I make people. I make catering nobodies into main eventers. Main eventers into COH legends. That's me. My resume, very good. Trust me. You know me. And you're about to know me a little bit more at Summer Series. You got your lick back, and I appreciate that, because it makes me feel like you actually want to be a fighting champion. You actually got a set down there. You're going to need that and then some if you want to take me out.
Take you out? You say you make stars. Guess what I do, Will? Guess what I do? I break stars. And hey, I don't want to admit it. You're a star, Will. You're a star. But come Summer Series. Come Summer Series. I'm gonna make you less than that. I'm gonna make you less than a Josh Wolf fighting for the TV title. I'm gonna make you less than a Bowden. You're gonna be fighting on the prelims. Before the show actually happens. We're gonna have you in a match. Listen, I didn't come here just to talk shit to you. My language. We don't swear here anymore. My bad. You're at the hot seat. I came to ask you a question, Will Steele. The real deal. Come Summer Series. I know you have your times off.
The hot seat. Get your question out. Hurry up.
You take your pit stops. Can you keep up with me?
I set the path for you, boy. You walk the path I set. The bridge you came over here, I built that. The ring you got, I put my blood, my sweat, my tears into that ring. You're standing on what I made. I'm the foundation. You want to see if I can keep up with you. The question is, can you survive me? I am tanky. I am strong. I am fast. I am smart. I am better. And you're going to need to be that and then some. This is make it or break it for you. I'm so sorry. And I apologize in advance, because this is only your second defense and you're going against a legitimate threat to your title reign. You're going to have to pull it all out. You're going to have to do it all. You're going to have to bring your A game, S game, triple S game. You're going to have to do everything to do what you got to do to outlast, overcome, and beat the Plex God.
Place up the Plex God one more time. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna slap the shit out you.
Oh yeah, you already got Plex, so why don't you come on? You got you one lick. Then you do it again.
Come on, man. What you
I dare you do it again.
Come on.
Don't hold me.
You ain't got nothing.
I dare you do it again. You finally showed up.
Nah,
and now you want to talk. Now you ain't got nothing. Good, bro. Take the helmet off.
Get gold, die trying. Get gold, die trying.
Look me in the face, bro. Take the helmet off. Let's go. I'll crack your dome.
You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Wait till Summer Series.
I did it last week. I'll do it again. You got yours. Let me get mine.
Oh,
Don't
come on. This is spilling out of control. We need security, damn it. All right, get him out of here. Get him out of here. What the hell is wrong with you guys?
Real deal, my ass.
Oh my god. Oh my. Well, this is spilling out of control. And I don't think it's going to get any better next week on Thursday Night Rise. You think this was crazy? Wait till you get a load what happens next Thursday night. Expect the unexpected. And ladies and gentlemen, expect Money Mafia, because right now I'm being joined by the CEO, the boss himself, Eddie Reed, and tonight, well, the loser.
Yeah. Just so you know, that referee was fired, yo. She had no place being there. She made a bad call, but y'all did get one over me. I give you that. Lines, Devlin, that was a smart move. I understand. I see what you did there. Lines, if you hear me, that was a smart move. Definitely. But just so you know, it's not over. All because the Sesame Street crew, Bert and Annie, got the DQ win. It's not over. It's definitely not over.
Oh, it's not over, Eddie Reed. Give me the damn microphone. All right, am I here? Hey, Eddie Reed. Long time no see, buddy. Hey, guess what? You said a couple weeks ago on the phone that I support the poor people around here. You know what I mean? The poor people love Daniel Lyons. Well, I'm proud of it. I'm damn right. I came from nothing. I came from the sticks. I came from the bottom. Rags to riches. That's all I'm made of. What you made of, Eddie Reed, is exactly what the commentator, my twin brother, said about Will Still. You're made of counterfeit, right?
Let
You're
me
made
tell
of these broken promises. And I'm going to break my foot off in your ass at War Games at Summer Series. But I'm not alone. I'm not alone. I got Merc on my side. I got Nova on my side. Hell, I got Suicide now. You didn't expect that. And this
So
has only
basically,
just begun.
you got SpongeBob, you got Shaggy from Scooby Doo, you got Bert and Ernie. I'm shaking in my boots. Oh, let me tell you something. Y'all gonna catch it. Trust and believe that. Tonight is yours. I give you that. Tonight is yours. I admit that. But that's just a battle, not the war.
But I
Your
think I've
time
just
will
forgot
come.
one man that I forgot. The winner of tonight's match, Devlin O'Brien. Did you like that match, Reed? Huh? Was that match of the year for you? Me and Devlin?
Look, I understand you didn't want to hurt Willy Wonka. I understand that. I understand, you felt like you had to take a dive because my man had a glass chin. I understand that. Definitely understandable.
You said I don't want to
Yeah.
hurt Devlin O'Brien, and you're damn right. I want to hurt you. I want to hurt your pockets. I want to hurt your soul. I want to hurt everything about you. You're a corporation. Think you could buy me. You could buy Devlin. You could buy Nova. You could buy Merc. No, you can't. We're self-made through and through. Okay? And you want to disrespect these people who watch week in and week out? I don't need their money. I just need their support to kick your ass, Eddie Reed. And I'm not alone, because here comes Devlin O'Brien.
We got him good tonight. We got him good. He thought we were gonna fight tonight. You think you're a smart guy, but clearly tonight you were not the smart guy.
You know what they say, never trust the Irish. Ain't that right, Devin O'Brien? And Eddie Reed found out the hard way. Except, it wasn't our fault. It's all Nova's fault. He's the one who got you. He's the master plan. He is the ace in the hole.
The ace in the hole. The ace in the hole. Really? That's your ace?
You trying to
Oh
be
Lord,
kings when we got
Lord,
the
Lord,
ace
Lord,
and we got the joker, and there's nothing
Lord
you can
have
do about it.
mercy. Let me tell you something. We like the royal flush. That's money mafia. Your ace ain't jack. Your ace. Oh my God, your ace. Sean Nova. It's a non-factor. A non-factor. And I'm going to make sure of that. I'm going to make sure all your underprivileged fans are a non-factor. You understand what I'm saying? All y'all shouldn't be here in the first place. If you ain't here for the money, why are you here? Why do this? For the fans? Really? The fans ain't jack. The fans don't pay the bills. Money does. Remember that. And when I defeat you, my team, Money Mafia, Jordan Brooks, when we take y'all down, our point would be made. It's all about them dollars. All
See,
about
that's
them
where
dollars.
we disagree, Eddie. I know this is the first time that we meet, but that's where we disagree. You keep asking why. What'd you call me? Shaggy from Scooby Doo? Is that what you
Yeah.
referred to me? Well, listen, I'm going to play Mr. Detective right now and figure you out because all you do is about money. And that's why you're so corrupted. And that's why your ego is corrupting this company. You can't buy me. One of the most popular lines that I heard from last week's segment was when Lion Danielson said that you can't buy me, and that's true. I don't do the right thing for money, and I don't do the right thing to get an attaboy or to get praise. I do the right thing because that's what it is. It's the right thing. The thing that you failed to realize as this Shaggy from Scooby Doo is that I actually have a Scooby Doo partner that I brought into the company to match that energy. You know what I'm saying? So while you want to sit there and talk about money and how you can buy everything, that's not going to happen. I was booked the entire year last year fighting against the odds against me. And I saw the travesty that Money Mafia was doing against Lions and against Devlin. And I would be a hypocrite if I was here saying that I'm going to fight for this company and fight for the fans and not step up at War Games. What kind of man would I be if I didn't step up?
Well, by you stepping up, that makes you a weak man coming against us. That's what it makes you be. I'm trying to tell you. You are weak, frail. And I'm going to tell you, when Jordan Brooks get done with you, be nothing left. You could take you and your Mr. Machine out of here.
I think you got the story confused, Eddie. Because at the end of this entire story, all you're going to do is, dang, they did it again. They outsmarted me. COH is going to go back to Team Lions. And you're just going to be another guy on the card just struggling to make ends meet. That's really all that's going to happen, Eddie.
See, here's the problem. All y'all think this is a fairy tale story. The good guys don't win. It's not going to happen. This going to be the ass whooping of a lifetime. The bad guys win. How it is. And it's not personal. It's not personal. This is the only business. And when I solidify myself as the greatest owner that ever was, that ever will be, you will see where I'm coming from.
Well, that summer series, Reed, the Reed session is over. Welcome to the jungle. You're dead. Hit the lights. Cut it off.